You saw in the last video how documentation can affect an entire PR application. So let's answer one of the questions I get almost every week. Does NYSC count as work experience for express entry? The honest answer is sometimes, not automatically. IRCC is not asking whether you served. They know you served. They're asking, was it skilled, paid work experience? Was there actual payment? If you worked strictly for the federal government and only received the standard NYSC allowance, immigration may not consider that a paid job. They consider it a stipend. But if during your service here you worked for another employer, for example, a private school, a hospital, company, or some other multinational organization, and they paid you properly for your services, then it is qualifying work experience. However, you must explain it clearly and support it with documents. Immigration officers will look at whether you were performing duties of a skilled occupation. So the NOC comes into play here. Whether the organization can verify that you perform the duties on that role. Whether your duties match the NOC code. You need evidence, a posting letter, reference letter describing duties, supervisor's contact, proof of payment. Many people just write, I was a teacher during NYSC and feel like that's it. But IRCC wants details. What did you do? What were you teaching? What level? The hours you worked, responsibilities you had. And remember what we discussed in the last video. Unclear or inconsistent work history generally creates problems with express entry. So NYSC can increase your CRS score, but only when it is properly explained and documented. If you want help checking whether your NYSC qualifies and whether any other work experience you have qualifies and how you should document it properly, comment consultation. So the answer? Well, sometimes. NYSC can count for express entry, but only when immigration is able to verify that you were paid. I'll see you in the next one.